Okay, 1, 2.
From the day she was found in the complex, and we pulled all the ticks from her face, she made lots of strange sounds, threw her litter around, but she leaps with peculiar grace. It's a circle of blue, and she is a cat, and she's staying, so I guess that's that.
She's being cute at the moment. So what of sweet Matilda? Well, she's back home with the folks, but the two did manage a Skype call where they showed each other their bums. However, this is not a video about cats. We are continuing a long and proud tradition of annoying people in the comments section by making ill-advised modifications to musical instruments. Here's one we f***ed up. Improved a little bit earlier. Part 1. Widen that saddle, cowboy. So the width of the saddles accumulatively will increase because there's now 7 as opposed to 6. But can we narrow the individual saddles down so the string isn't going to slip off the side of the pickup or the neck? Oh yeah, we're making a 7-string guitar, so I should have mentioned that before. So grinding a millimeter or 2 off the side of each saddle seems to bring that width down. You can see the top 4 haven't been ground and the ones at the bottom have. Part 2, planetary tuner. So where am I going to add a new tuner to this tiny little headstock? Oh, hello, who's this? So there's a type of tuner called a planetary tuner. They're a lot smaller, and you can fit them in places that you can't get regular ones in.
Okay, how's it looking? Pretty good. Maybe not the most elegant solution, but a solution, certainly.
Part 3, drilling nuts. Maths question. So we're turning a 6-string to a 7-string. We have a 6-string nut here. How many extra holes do we need to drill? 1, right? Because it's 6 to 7. Wrong! We have to make sure that the strings are equally spaced. So we have to drill about 5 if you take into account the 2 on either side that you can leave. Sorry, I shouted at you a moment ago. The base plate was a real drill fest. You had to drill the holes in a way that didn't overlap with any of the pre-existing ones, and none of the original ones were reusable. Anyway, it's done, so that's pretty good. So nowadays, 7-string guitars are often associated with heavy metal music, and a lot of these dirty, unwashed metalheads like to use the 7th string as an extra bass string. We, however, like to keep the rest of the strings in relative standard tuning and add the 7th string as a high treble string. This gives us some nice melodic potential. In fact, let us show you one example first, and we'll show you another one after, and you can compare. Now we'll play the next part of the melody using that high 7th string. Very pretty. Finally, for all of you folks concerned about the ethics of putting a cat in a butterfly princess dress, she clearly loves it, don't you, you little freak? Oh, we finally have merch, by the way. You can buy it if you want.